So guys, what we have here, we have ASUS GTX 1070 Ti. Let's take a look at the card itself. Of course it looks basically the same as 1070. I just think it has bigger cooling system. So that's nice. It's really heavy. And let's take a look, because we have two, so let's take a look how this card performs. So here is the testing rig, I would say. We can take a look on the consumption. So it's 189, so I would say like 155, 160, something like that would be consumption of the card. And yeah, let's see how it mines. It currently has 33.5 megahash, which is not bad. Yeah, it's really nice. It's definitely bigger than 1070. On the other hand, it has a little bit bigger consumption, and for the price, it's a really nice result. I can also show you how it mines, for example, zcash. Yeah, also one interesting factor is that the card it's possible really easy to overclock quite a lot. Yeah. So I think we will need to play with like right overclock to achieve the best results. I don't think we now fully understand what the card can do, because we need really to do some proper testing and see how it performs. Oh yeah, exactly, nice. It always happens when we do videos, something like just goes down. Okay, let me repair this, and I will show you the zcash. Okay, so we are back. We returned basically the car back to normal. We can take a look on the zcash mining, but I think it will be basically the same as 1070. No big difference. Which 469 sols, it's roughly the same as 1070. Of course, we can start playing with core clock and memory clock, and we will do that a little bit later, so we can show you what how to increase the speed, etc. But right now it's like just let's take a fast look and let's see what the card does. From Ethereum perspective, which is, for example, currency that interests us the most, there are like people that mine different currencies, but for us, I think Ethereum is main one. If you start with basic clocks, the card actually will perform not that amazingly. Yeah, so it will have like 26 megahashes per second, which is not that dramatically great. But when we do this, basically we decrease the core clock and increase memory clock, it will go up. And also what is important to say, the temperature of the card is really low. It's really quiet. You almost cannot hear it. So from that perspective, it's a really nice card. And 33.5, you can get it even to 34.5, but it starts to be unstable, so we just went a little bit down from the overclocking of the memory, so it's stable. Yeah, so that's basically it. What we will do, we will create a full rig of this card, and we will show you also later on like some best settings. I don't know, maybe we will not use the MSI Afterburner, but maybe we will use the ASUS overclocking utility, but when we tried it on the beginning, it didn't perform that well for mining purposes. But I think the most important factor of this card is that you can really overclock it a lot, especially because the cooling is like really extreme. It's just, I think it's even twice as big than in 1070, like in standard 1070, and it means that the card is really well cooled, and from that perspective you are basically allowed to overclock the card in many ways. So that's basically it. We will get to you. Oh yeah, the secret actually was quite. It's obviously the card is sold with standard clocks. So the secret is that if you install ASUS overclocking utility, or if you use the MSI Afterburner, you can just easily push the card much higher in terms of core clock or even memory clock. And because ASUS is so much better in the Strix cooling system, the card is really stable, and you are basically able to have the overclocking turned on forever. So there is no need to push it off. So that means if you overclock the card a little bit more, you have much more output for mining or even for gaming. And I think this is basically the best card if you are thinking to build like nice gaming computer or VR computer, but on the same time you want kinda as well to be part of the mining. So what actually better card to use this one. The price is right, and for the price you have actually one of the best hashing powers on Ethereum, and really good performance on the other mining algorithms as well. So that's all from us for now. I hope you like this video. We will get to you with more details on this card as we will play a little bit more with it, especially with the overclocking. We will try probably different ways how to overclock it and play with the settings. And yeah, if you like it, like us on YouTube, and give us like on Facebook and subscribe for other videos. Thank you. Bye bye.